Are you ready to burn belly fat and have the best skin ever? Kourtney Kardashian's brand Lemme is promising that. In case you missed their announcement, Kourtney Kardashian has a vitamin brand called Lemme, and they came out with yet 2 more products, Lemme Burn and Lemme Glow. Now, one of their products promises to give you the best hair, skin, and nails, while the other one promises that it's going to help you burn belly fat. But I'm here to talk about whether or not these claims are true and whether they're worth your hard-earned money. I have done a review on some of Lemme's products before, so I do recommend checking those out if you're interested, but let's get right into the video. First, we're going to talk about Lemme Burn because so many people are asking me about it. Now, right away, the product makes a lot of big claims. It promises to burn belly fat and support a healthy body composition, activate your metabolism and burn calories, and support weight loss safely and effectively. So wow, those are a lot of claims that are being made for such a simple product. So let's go through each of the ingredients to see if they would actually do these things. First, let's take a look at the B vitamins. It contains B6 and B9 in super high amounts. According to its label, it has 20,833% of your daily needs of B12 and 294% of your daily needs of B6. Now, right away, I think this amount is very unnecessary, especially for a product like this. B vitamins do play a very important role in our metabolism. In particular, they do help with the metabolism of carbohydrates and fats, but that doesn't mean that it's automatically going to rev your metabolism up. The other thing about these B vitamins is that they are water soluble, and if you are already getting enough through your diet or other supplements you're taking, any extra is most likely going to go right out your pee. Sometimes B12 in particular is prescribed in very high doses, but this is always done under medical supervision and should not just be randomly recommended for everybody. Next, we have green tea extract. I have talked about green tea extract a little bit in my other Lemme video, so if you want to learn more about that, check out that video after this one. And as I said in that video, green tea extract can help with weight loss very slightly, according to the research. In particular, there are certain compounds found in green tea, such as EGCG, which has been found to help increase metabolism a little bit. The problem is we're talking about maybe an extra 50 calories a day if you're drinking green tea. So we're not really sure, first of all, if taking a supplement with this is going to do the same thing, but also if 50 calories, or probably less in a lot of cases, is going to be enough to actually promote much weight loss at all. So now that we've gotten those 2 ingredients out of the way, I want to talk about the main star Actiponin. This product contains 450 milligrams of Actiponin extract, which the company claims helps to activate an enzyme known as AMPK. This enzyme is naturally found in the body and is responsible for helping promote weight loss and fat burning. They also claim that this product can help shrink belly fat, in particular visceral fat. Now, visceral fat is definitely not good for our health. It's the type of fat that sits around our organs, which can be really problematic and lead to a lot of different chronic diseases over time. So is there research to back this ingredient up? Let's dive in. I found a study that came out in 2022 that did show promising results with using Actiponin. In this study, they took 117 men and women and put them into 2 groups. One group received 450 milligrams of Actiponin and the other group received a placebo. And both groups were followed for 16 weeks. Over the course of this study, they used a variety of measurements to measure their body fat percentage as well as their weight. In particular, they used what's called a DEXA scan, which is a quality tool used in a lot of studies. After 16 weeks, they compared the 2 groups and they did find that those who took Actiponin did have better results when it came to weight loss and body fat. In particular, they saw a significant difference between body weight compared to the 2 groups. But here's where we need to be a little bit careful. If you see the image on the screen, you'll notice that the Actiponin group, which is labeled GPP, lost an average of 0.96 kilograms, which is roughly about 2 pounds, while the placebo group didn't lose any weight. While we can say that this is statistically significant, meaning that yes, there is a difference mathematically between the 2 groups, we always have to consider what's known as clinical significance. Clinical significance just simply means, does it actually make a difference in the realm of health? From a clinical point of view, 2 pounds isn't going to revolutionize your health by any means. What I do find really interesting is that when you look at the weight that was lost by the Actiponin group, almost all of it was from fat rather than our our lean muscle. So this does suggest that fat burning does occur. Also, the researchers did find that men typically lost more fat in their stomach area, while women lost more fat in their hips and thighs. So taking this supplement may lead to different results between men and women, but we definitely need more research before we can make that conclusion. Overall, based on this study, there does seem to be some effect of taking Actiponin, but whether or not this is actually going to lead to significant weight loss over time, we do need more studies on it. Now, I did find another study from 2014 that was pretty similar to the one I just talked about, and they also found similar results. They found that taking 450 milligrams of Actiponin every day for 12 weeks led to an average weight loss of 1.35 kilograms, or roughly about 3 pounds. And again, most of this was found to come from fat. One thing to also note is that the researchers found no negative side effects when taking Actiponin. So now that we've talked about a little bit of the research behind this ingredient, what does this say for Lemme Burn? Well, first and foremost, I do appreciate that they do use 450 milligrams of Actiponin in their product, so it is in line with what the current research suggests. Does this mean that you taking Lemme is going to magically burn your fat away? The answer is probably no. First, keep in mind that when we compare both of the studies, most people lost an average of 2 to 3 pounds. Now, this can be a great start for a lot of people, but it is not dramatic weight loss. Also, we don't have any studies on Lemme Burn itself, so we don't know if this specific formulation with everything in it is going to lead to the same results. There's a chance it could, but we don't have research to support that at this time. That said, the very small amount of research we do have on the subject is promising, and I would love to see more research on this. Until then, I wouldn't go run to the website to go buy a bottle. I think there's a lot of things that you can do with your lifestyle before spending your money on a supplement that might help a little bit, but not in a really meaningful large amount. When we're talking about lifestyle changes, there are so many things that you can do that don't cost any money or are very affordable. This includes eating a nutritious diet, getting regular exercise every day. In particular, if you do have trouble getting to the gym and doing a lot of workouts every week, that is fine. Maybe try to just go for some walks or increase your steps every day. Those little changes are going to add up. Also, I would recommend making sure that you're getting quality sleep. Sleep plays a massive role in our overall health and how our body functions, from the foods that we select to eat, to how much we exercise, to our actual hormone balance. Also, make sure that you're managing stress, because this also plays a role in our hormones and our daily life choices. If you want to give Lemme Burn a try, it's not something that I'm totally against based on the available research, but I don't think it's a magic pill either. If it fits within your budget, you've ran it by your doctor, and it seems right for you, feel free to give it a shot. But I don't want you to feel obligated to take it either, because again, it's not a magic pill. Plus, it's about $40 for a 30-day supply, so you really should weigh the pros and cons and whether it fits within your budget. Now we'll move on to Lemme Glow. Now, according to their website, Lemme Glow also makes a lot of promises. They promise to support shiny, healthy hair and radiant skin, support strong nails, and have pro-retinol and antioxidant properties. Now, if we take a look at the ingredient list, there are a few ingredients that could potentially help support our hair, skin, and nail health. These include vitamin A, C, E, zinc, biotin, and collagen peptides. First, let's take a look at the collagen peptides. This product contains 200 milligrams of hydrolyzed peptides, and if you watched my video on collagen, you would know that hydrolyzed peptides are absorbed the best in the body, so this is good to see. The problem is that they use a very small amount. They have 200 milligrams of collagen peptides, which is really, really small. As I mentioned in my other videos, generally speaking, it would be nice if a collagen powder had at least 10 grams of protein, if not more. So to put that into perspective, it has about 0.2 grams. Because of this, I don't think the collagen is going to do very much from this product, and I would rather you opt for an actual collagen powder, or just making sure that you're getting plenty of protein in your diet. On top of making sure you're getting enough protein, I would make sure that you're getting enough vitamin C, because vitamin C plays a key role in collagen synthesis. So making sure that you're getting vitamin C through your diet, which is very easy to do, will do the trick. Next, we have biotin, and yet again, it's in a super high dose. This product contains 8,333% of your daily needs of biotin. First of all, like I mentioned with the B vitamins found in Lemme Burn, this is way too much and unnecessary for most people. Also, second, there isn't a lot of research on biotin in terms of helping our hair health, our skin health, or our nails. I actually find it really funny and interesting that a lot of companies, especially the beauty supplements, still use biotin as their main star ingredient because there's just no research to really back this up. The only time that you're going to have issues with your hair, skin, and nails is when you have a biotin deficiency. But almost the entire population doesn't have a biotin deficiency. It's actually very rare to have one. So taking a biotin supplement, and again, it's water soluble, for most people is unnecessary and will be peed up. So it's a kind of a pet peeve of mine when companies that are selling beauty supplements just throw biotin in because it's a buzzword and no people are going to buy it because of that. Next, we have vitamin C, which, as I mentioned, is certainly important for our skin health. It's important for our hair, and it's important because it helps to promote collagen synthesis. And it also acts as an antioxidant. This supplement contains 56% of your daily needs, so it's not overboard, so I like to see that. But keep in mind that most people do get enough vitamin C through their diet, and it actually is pretty rare for people to have a vitamin C deficiency. Just to put it into perspective, one orange contains 74% of your daily needs, a red bell pepper has 100% your daily needs, and a mango has 135% your daily needs. So as long as you're getting a variety of vegetables and fruit in your diet, you're likely meeting your needs. Next, we have vitamins A and E, and both of these are important for our skin, hair, nails, and actually our eyes too. These nutrients also have antioxidant properties, so they could potentially help slightly. But again, I would probably encourage you to get these through food first, as they're going to have a bigger role in your health than taking them through a supplement would. Next, we have zinc, and in this product, it is found as zinc citrate. Now, zinc citrate is highly bioavailable, which means that our body does absorb it quite well, so this is a good form to have in a product. When it comes to skin health, zinc does play an important role. In particular, it acts as an antioxidant, so it helps to protect cell damage. It also can support the skin barrier and promote wound healing. And research has found that zinc deficiency may be playing a role such as acne, dermatitis, psoriasis, and eczema. Fortunately, there are lots of foods that you can get zinc from, including different types of meats, dairy, grains, beans, lentils, and eggs. Finally, their product contains an ingredient known as concentrates, which is a blend of trace minerals. To be honest, I don't find this ingredient necessary at all, and I kind of think it's added for hype. Also, it's kind of a buzzword right now, so I don't really think it plays a key role in the health of our hair, skin, and nails, especially when you're taking it from a supplement. And yes, these minerals do play a key role in our bodily functions, including our hair, skin, and nails, but they don't provide any research to support adding these minerals to a product to help improve them in any way. Just because a mineral is going to help our body doesn't mean you have to take a supplement in order for that to work. We do get these through our food, and if you do feel like you could use some trace minerals, I would probably take a specific supplement rather than taking a random blend of them. Finally, the cost is $42 for a 30-day supply, which is pretty pricey, and for what I don't think it achieves, I don't think this is necessarily worth it. Of course, these ingredients do play a role in our hair, skin, and nail health, but we can do a lot with just food alone, and the power of food is oftentimes not advertised to the general public. Instead, it's advertised to get all of these in a special supplement rather than trying to get a variety of nutrients through nutritious foods that don't cost a lot of money, because that's not profitable. If you do want to support your hair, skin, and nails, there are so many things that you can do in your lifestyle that can do this without having to opt for a supplement that probably isn't going to do much for you. So focus on lifestyle behaviors such as eating a diet rich in vegetables and fruit, protein, and healthy fats, exercise regularly to promote blood flow and collagen building. Please make sure you're getting plenty of sleep, because this is when your body rejuvenates itself. Definitely avoid smoking, wear an SPF, and reduce sun exposure as much as possible. Invest in quality skincare and hair care. I think that goes a long way. And consult a dermatologist if you have any specific concerns. I would love it if there was a magical supplement that did actually help with making your hair the healthiest it can be, with making your nails the best, and you having the most radiant skin. But right now, there really isn't anything out there. And the other thing that I find a lot of people don't consider is that when you take a look at the celebrities promoting these products, and no hate to any of them, but a lot of the time they have tons of makeup on, they have hair extensions, they have fake nails on, they have tons of Photoshop, and so they can advertise this product in a way that that is really appealing to a lot of people, but is unrealistic. So just always keep in mind that marketing is what it is. Marketing is meant to get a person to buy a product and create this illusion of a perfect lifestyle. And I just wish people would remember that they're being sold a product, the company wants to make money, and they will do anything to make their product as appealing as possible. Now, to summarize both of the products, if I had to pick one that I think right now is probably a little bit more promising than the other, I'd probably say that Lemme Burn is a little bit more promising than Lemme Glow. I just don't think Lemme Glow has anything really substantial that's going to do much for you. Again, at the end of the day, it's up to you whether or not you want to try them. Always make sure that you run it by your healthcare provider first. That is the most responsible thing to do. And if it's something that fits within your budget, you think it's right for you, and it's something you want to try, then feel free to do it. It's a free world. But I don't want you to feel obligated to just because it's popular. There are so many things, again, you can do without spending your money. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed these reviews. If there are any other products you want me to review, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.